り合いちぎり交わしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろ
What hilarious. Yo, why you mic doing it, boy?
Greetings. Everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves.
Funny say, yo, you game.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
He's not.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there.
Yeah, it depends, man. Sometimes dudes do.
To the inside.
Sometimes dudes do both.
And O'Connell slams it in.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Harper's shot's good. What a treat we have tonight, Greg. These teams give us a glimpse into the future of the NBA.
No doubt about that. These are the guys that might eventually turn into the superstars that run the league. It's still very up and coming, but loads of talent on the floor in this one.
Bounce pass Young. Harper with the steal. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Vassell, right side. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Pocket 6. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant. We have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Guys?
Travis Kelce winning niggas? So much for that.
Nah, Travis Kelce when I think got a fool.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs
Travis Kelce and Travis,
there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another uniform that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard been set.
The baseline J.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
I've seen that bullshit.
So timeout called here. The first portion.
I don't blame him. Fuck it. He got it approved.
Hey, he said AJ Brown or Devontae.
Here's
and I took the younger guy.
He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Lawrence for Devontae Smith and Cooper DeJean.
I seen that shit. I'm like, you know what? He got it.
It could have been AJ Brown. Like, I'll take the younger.
That's the right pass to make.
Johnson wide open.
I was like, yeah, you got it, bro. I'm not even about to try to offer more for that shit. He didn't need no points for that, boy.
Defended by Reed. Counted.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
That's free exit and all that. That's a little next up.
6 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs leading by 8. And here they go. Here's Wembanyama.
The Bulls, they really play like they could just,
Spurs working the ball around now.
Yeah, they do.
And Harper slams it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
I don't get why. Madden, why would you make him jump, bro? Look at Madden. And I get speared. Oh, yeah, all I needed was my big wagon. I don't have anything to get a VD.
Here's Reeves. No scoring in this one.
That's all I needed earlier.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Vassell wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, you gotta love the confidence this kid plays with. Johnson feels like he can score inside whenever he wants.
Reeves outside. Top of the key, Bagley. The rebound by Sharp. San Antonio leading by 11. Risa with the steal. Here's Bagley. Second chance shot. And Risa finishes inside.
Nice to see Risa assert himself on the glass, hustling to get his team a second chance opportunity.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Risa
Well, Risa has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Wembanyama sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama's got 6.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Here's George. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Substitution on court. And taken away by Johnson. From the arc. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Kispert with the bucket.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Now, here's Fox. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Johnson can't get it to go. Here's Sohi. And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage. The Wizards, 10. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Okongwu is now starting, Tim, and coming off the bench his first handful of seasons, I think got him ready for this role he's in right now.
He has been a good defender from day one, but his offensive game now starting to show some growth. He's stretching his shooting range, and he is showing you some growth as a playmaker as well.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 10-point game. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Back to Barnes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Wizards trailed by 7. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
My Hero Academia about to be done, my boy.
Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him.
I look at
the dangerous because defense gets to the same level as his own. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Bessie. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Spurs lead by 13. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Here's Young. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, you gotta like how Young stays aggressive at all times, even when he's in the paint dealing with physical defense.
Here's Wembanyama. The 19-footer is on the money. Wembanyama has got 7 points for the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Young, no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Releases. Here's Bassey. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Down low. And it's Vassell in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Vassell's got 6 points.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Washington calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wizards trailed by 19. So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards. reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
.143 left in the first half. And here's Young from the arc. Vassell grabs the board.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Pass to Shumshay. Outside Harper. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And stolen by Wembanyama. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And Craig with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Shumshay, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Wembanyama, no good.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And here's Reeves out. What a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And here's Young. Johnson outside. Trying to find Vassell. He gets it to him. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
They push it up 4 on 3. And Wembanyama, that's for 2. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The 19-foot shot hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's Johnson. Castle covering. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 7 points.
Well, hey, Johnson is a volume three-point shooter for a reason because he's very accurate from beyond.
Harper, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. This league is primed to be a special player in this league.
What you need in Chicago?
Fashion rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. To the middle. Here's Okongwu.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now
I mean, he lost 3 straight, so.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Another one falls for Washington.
Are you actually quick?
Timing. This run is
I ain't
exactly
quick.
what
I
they
just
needed, and it's
concluded.
right
I mean, to do
when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
quick is really
Pass to
leading and shit.
Wembanyama. Can't cash in from close range.
I can see
Wizards
it.
trailed by 17. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Trae
Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you guys.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting the body. Because most dudes is ignorant. Most dudes pull out niggas. So,
And it
no
results
matter
in
if
the
you
highest
did
percentage look you're going to get.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Man, all you do is continue with it. And a motherfucker will continue to play the game and nothing happens.
And Rico deal with Chris.
Yeah.
What happened?
Rico broke the form down with you.
Oh yeah. Hey Rico, that's strike 3. Yo, you really is a snake slayer. Hey, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, Ty. You gotta switch that shit, boy. That's how you gotta switch those niggas, boy. That's how you gotta do it, boy. I knew it all too.
This is gonna hit home, and I'm sorry about it, but it's going on 5 decades since the Washington Wizards have enjoyed a 50-win season.
Kevin, you're breaking my heart. A couple generations have passed. So if this week requires some patience, fans in the DMV are saying, what's a few more years?
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Barnes.
But yeah, I'm waiting for them to give me the penalty to walk.
Back to Barnes.
All I need to do is win one more game.
Outside off the mark. And it's Washington's ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2.
I'm gonna lock the 1 feet up for that.
Amos on
Johnson down low.
I'm thinking about different Amos.
Okay.
Outside, Fox.
Thank you, person.
Stolen by George.
All right, y'all go upstairs. Get ready for bed. I'll be up there in a little
Inside, Johnson. Bagley with the bucket.
Gotta push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Wizards trailed by 11. For 3, Kispert. He can't hit that shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Johnson, that's for 2. Outside, Fox.
So we're doing, go. Come on, what's up?
And here's Barnes for 3. It's good from long range. Barnes has got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
It's Fox with the drive. Johnson, wide open, he fired. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rangel.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here. Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Spurs leading
42.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
The 3 from Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 17.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here? They have been board dominant in this game. It's definitely been a factor in cracking the love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
Just to see the fall last 4 minutes, but that's crazy.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. You know, Jim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is, I promise you that.
Timeout, Wizards.
Yeah, you don't got really none of my knees.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And a deep 3 from Young. San Antonio with the rebound.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Johnson. The 3. Unable to get that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Right to the hoop. And Johnson with the stuff.
And this is how lethal Johnson can be on the attack. When he gets a lane, this young man's locked in on the rim.
Wizards trail by 19. On top, Okongwu.
Yeah, it's already proved.
Johnson outside. Fires the 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
This is what Coach and Johnson's teammates want to see. The rookie continuing to find shots tonight.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
I need the O-line.
Young outside. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars.
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Oh, what your right guard looking like?
They've gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first round.
Now Johnson.
You said that.
Trying again. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
More like a freeze.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Johnson up top. Shoots. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. 18 feet away. And he hits the jumper.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now. Looking to finish.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Young, and down goes the three.
Well, that's one thing about Trae Young. He has never seen a three he didn't like.
What a response, hitting a three of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for San Antonio.
The bench gave them a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
He was really an intimidator out there. His shot blocking was incredible.
Layup, no good. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards.
Slayton.
15-point game.
Oh, Slayton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And good that time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
What, the castle? How that shit, bro?
San Antonio easily taking this.
Is it the same people?
Won this.
That's different with this time.
He shouldn't have released the running back.